All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here. If everything looks good, which, yeah, everything does look good. So, let's start. Welcome everyone back again to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 481, and for today's stream, like the title suggests, we are going to be doing a Ninjago bracket fight for tonight. Got a pretty fun one in store, so stay tuned. We will start that very soon. Really quick though, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Community tab updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for any given reason, I will let you guys know via the community tab. In terms of announcements, oh hey, Skibbity Kitty is on screen. Look at that. I didn't mean to click this one. I meant to click this one. There we go. In terms of announcements today, nothing really to announce. However, we did get some new stuff today in the form of a social media thing. I don't know. We'll talk about that here in a second. Yeah, no Cat today. She's not here today. She is sleeping. She went to bed a little bit early tonight because she needed it. She needed some rest, so she is sleeping right now. So you guys got just me tonight, but Cat might make a return later this week. In fact, I'm pretty sure she will make a return later this week. She's just taking a night off, so I miss her too. Apologies that Cat isn't here. But that's okay. She will be back very, very soon. But anywho, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Feel free to let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. I guess we could talk about that, that thing that Lego released today. What did you guys think of that as well? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I certainly found it weird. However, there are some things going on in there that I do think are worth discussing, and I do like some stuff that I saw in there. First of all, we have ourselves a $1.99 super chat from Darkus. People gonna refund the Ryu plushies after today. Yeah, so I guess we could talk about that super quick. By the way, thank you, Darkus, for the $1.99. Ryu is big now, or at least he's bigger now. Yeah, pretty much confirming what a lot of us thought, that every single season he will be growing. This was certainly a way to reveal it. That's for sure. I don't know why they revealed it like that, but you know, he's big now. And I kind of like how he looks. I like him. I know I'm kind of in the minority in thinking that, but I didn't mind his design. I thought it looked cool. You know, as a teenage dragon goes, I thought he looked fine. I understand if he's a little bit weird, and like I said, I'm definitely in the minority by saying that I like the design. A lot of people really don't like it, and that's okay. Obviously, opinions will be had, but yeah, that's like the big thing today. Teenage Dragon Ryu. Yeah, he does have yellow on him. Yeah, new color unlocked, I guess. He and Nia should form a club. New colors every single season. Let's see. Just want baby Ryu. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm surprised they did it that quick, to be honest with you. Was kind of expecting baby Ryu to stick around for a little bit longer. Because obviously then Lego can milk that, you know, baby Ryu, look how cute he is, buy our merch, that type of thing. But yeah, like I said, it just kind of confirms that Ryu will be getting bigger season after season, and eventually, who knows how big he will get. This is definitely not his final form. I will say that. Otherwise, what else do we got here? Snow outside, had to go to school, so I'm mad. I feel that. Weather is strange. Yesterday there was no sign of snow. Today, bam, 10 inches of snow. Sounds like, Oh, well, first of all, there's the Darkest super chat. Thank you once again, Darkest, for the $1.99. Sounds like the weather that goes on around here. Very inconsistent from one day to the next. Let's see. 10 Years Spinning also donates $2 and says fans are gonna want him made into a chair. Ah, yes, the classic let's turn the dragon into a chair joke. Maybe. I haven't seen like a lot of people that mad. But yeah, like I've said, the overwhelming reaction from the community is mostly negative. I feel like part of that reason is because they kind of randomly just dropped it on us, like, hey, surprise, Ryu's big now. But yes, thank you 10 Years Spinning for the super chat. I don't know if I'm going to turn him into a chair, but I could totally understand if some people want that. But like I said, I haven't seen that negative of reactions towards him. A lot of people are just kind of weirded out. My biggest question, though, is how are they going to explain that? Like, is it going to be like a time jump thing, and then we see him get older? Is it going to be like, you know, same deal with Lloyd, Ryu drinks a magic potion and ages a couple years? Or does that species of dragon just randomly grow up just overnight? I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm sure Dragons Rising will explain that. Let's see. Yeah, otherwise that short, the promo, whatever you want to call it, it was kind of weird. Oh, also, yeah, Fugitive came back, so yay for Fugitive fans. get the big dub there. Waffle, what are you doing? Okay. She was just trying to jump on the bed. It's like, you're making me nervous there, little lady. Let's see. Yellow scales look ugly. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the yellow, but, you know, it's just a small part of the body, so for me it doesn't really stick out that much. But yeah, I do agree that's kind of, you know, a little strange. When do the elemental mech shorts take place? Because he was still a baby in those. Yeah, so after that came out earlier today, I actually tweeted at Doc Wyatt, Kevin Burke, asking if they can confirm when these take place in relation to Season 2. Kevin Burke responded that he could not answer that question, which is understandable, of course, I get it. But he did say, what did he say exactly? Let me read that tweet so I'm not, like, paraphrasing here. Let's see what he said. If I can find it. Where is it? All right, he said, we love all the questions. The best way for us to answer isn't here. It's to watch the upcoming season. We're working around the clock on Season 2, and most of your questions will be answered, but we have a feeling there will be more mysteries to come. So yeah, he kind of says, you know, he can't say it, but, you know, Season 2 will reveal all, apparently. So I guess we will wait and see. My guess, maybe we will see Part 1 of Season 2 come out. Then we will see the Elemental Mech shorts immediately after that. Then maybe there's a time skip, then this social media thing, and then Season 2 Part 2. If I had to have it my way, that's how I would do it. Doc Wyatt didn't respond, by the way. Kevin Burke replied, though. So huge shout out to Kevin Burke. But that's my best guess for the timeline. As of right now, that might make sense, might not make sense, but that's the only way that I can kind of see it working out with everything that we know regarding Season 2 and everything in between. So, I don't know. Mysteries and such. That's all I will say. Did you notice Kaya's still wearing his Season 1 suit? Yeah, I mentioned that in my breakdown video that I put up earlier today about this new little promo. That's just an animation mistake, because at some points in the trailer, or not the trailer, but the promo, the short, at some points we see him in his Dragons Rising Season 2 outfit. That's what he will be wearing. It's just an animation mistake. Nothing new for Ninjago. We've seen that happen many of times before, where the ninja are wearing the wrong suits. Just another day in Ninjago. Am I right? At least Fugitive comes back. Yeah, another returning character to add to the list of returning characters. Let's see, what else do we got here? Anything else that we should discuss about that short promo thing? Let's see. Yeah, Sora did look pretty weird without the markings. Yeah, these shorts for Season 2, they do have a lot of animation mistakes. Don't know why. When is it coming out? People say March 1st, other people say June 1st. I assume you mean Dragons Rising Season 2. As of right now, we don't have a solid release date. All we know is 2024, which could be, you know, the entirety of the year at any point. But my best guess would probably be June 1st. I feel like it's going to follow a very similar schedule to Season 1 and how that was released. So Part 1 in June, Part 2 October, maybe. Again, not confirmed. Just my best guess, but we do know that, yeah, March 1st we'll see another wave of Dragons Rising Season 2 sets, and then the third and final wave for Dragons Rising Season 2 will be June 1st, or August 1st. depending on where you live. I'm going to ban this guy. Stop being weird. Why are we getting, like, a huge resurgence of weirdos in the chat? I don't get it. What is going on? Yeah, don't be weird. If you're weird, you get banned. Let's see. Now we have Big Doggo Ryu. Yeah, no more Baby Dragon Ryu. We have Big Doggo Ryu. Let's see. Have a feeling that Dragon's Rising will be bad. I saw that a lot of people were concerned about it, but I feel like there is a way to make it work. I feel like right now, though, there were a lot of things that that this short revealed, and that the Elemental Mechs shorts revealed, that people would have rather had waited to see until Season 2. So I get it, but, you know, I feel like Season 2 will be fine, and it will piece together everything that we get here. It's just right now it's kind of confusing and kind of concerning. So, let's see. It's probably one weirdo with lots of accounts and no father. I'm not going to disagree with you there. Can we talk about Skylar being back? Yeah, maybe she's back. I mean, Cole had Chen's noodles, so unless he's stashing those things, unless he's stashing and eating 5-year-old noodles, Chen's Noodle House is probably still out there and, operating. And with that, I like to assume that Skylar's back, operating the Noodle House. But it could be literally anyone running the Noodle House. It doesn't have to be Skylar, but I hope it is, because she knows how to do it right. The mechanic is literally Doc Ock. Yeah, he's been pretty Doc Ock-esque for a while. I first got that vibe in Crystallized during episode 11 when he was fighting the ninja. He was very Doc Ock-esque in that, so now he's literally just Ninjago's Doc Ock. So I think it works, though. Doc Ock is cool, so why not have a Ninjago version? Sure. Oh, man. Yeah, Ninjago's copying Spooderman confirmed. And yep, Jay is Marvel canon. That is true. That is factual now, since all the Netflix shows are now confirmed to be canon after like 10 years. Let's see. What else? Anything else that we should discuss before we switch over to the bracket fight? Anything else? Any last minute comments, questions, concerns? Anything at all? And yet we will start the bracket fight here in a few minutes. Which Ninjago characters do you want to return? Skylar would be nice. We kind of have a hint that maybe she's back, but it would be nice to see her. Obviously, I would love to see Wu, Garmadon, Misako, Pixel, what they're all up to. So, man. Ryu design failed to be like Baby Groot to teen transition. I don't know. I like it personally. I don't think it's all that bad. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we switch gears over to the bracket fight for tonight? Now, I will be pulling up the chat on my phone as well. I know a lot of people are anxiously awaiting, hey, when's the foot bracket? When's the teeth bracket? Soon. I gotta do what the people want, and soon those will be a reality. But for today, I decided maybe let's do something, what's the word I'm looking for? Not teeth or foot related. Again, maybe soon. But today, why don't we talk about some video games? Some Ninjago video games, some Ninjago related video games, and discuss which one is the very best, like no one ever was. So we got a couple of games here. First of all, we got Woo Crew, Chen's Return, Shadow of Ronin, Spinjitzu Smash, Possession, Crystallized, Lego Dimensions, The Abyss. That's going to be a popular one, I imagine. Ninjago Skybound, the Spinjitzu, what is that? The Spinjitzu Academy thing where you that's the You Did It Bud one. We know what that one is. Lego Battles Ninjago, the Ninjago movie game, Lego Brawls, Prime Empire. This one, Golden Legacy, which I don't think I've played, or Ninjago Nindroids, which is the best game. And tell you what, I'll make this promise to you guys. We can do teeth next week. All right, I swear. Next week will be the teeth bracket. Even though all these I'm going to try to find some characters that have some unique teeth then. Just so we can keep it interesting. Or would it be funnier if all of them had, well, they all have the same teeth regardless, but would that be funnier, or should I go out of my way to find, like, people with unique teeth? I don't know. I'll figure that out for next week. Anywho, let's start with the first round, Woo Crew versus Shadow of Ronin. We will start a poll as usual. Each poll will have 2 minutes on it unless one of them has a huge lead. Yada, yada, yada. You guys know the drill at this point. Which Ninjago related game, that is not how you spell related, game is better? There we go. That's perfect. And we have Woo Crew or Shadow of Ronin. We have played Shadow of Ronin on stream. I don't think we've ever done Woo Crew. I don't think I've ever played that game, if I'm being honest with you. And if I did, I don't remember it at all. Did you get concept art Rumble? Yeah, I did. I got him last night. Well, Amazon said that he wasn't going to be delivered until today, so I didn't go check the mail last night. And then this morning I see that it was delivered last night. So he was sitting out in the cold, the -0 weather, or below 0 weather, for a couple of hours before I found him. But yeah, I got him. I put him inside Soundwave's little chest cavity. That's where he is right now. Ravage is out and about doing Ravage stuff, but Rumble, he's hanging out with Soundwave. Gonna call it now. It's gonna be Chen's Return versus Abyss. Ooh, maybe. I know both of those games are very popular. Seems like Shadow of Ronin has the lead, so let's wrap it up. Give the win to Shadow de Ronin. All right, going back to our bracket. Let's bump up Shadow de Ronin. Next, we have Chen's Return versus Spinjitzu Smash. I do remember playing Spinjitzu Smash back in the day. I have played that one. But Chen's Return, we've played that quite a bit on stream here. We have Chen's Return. What is it? Spinjitzu what? Spinjitzu Smash. I see. Spinjitzu Smash. All right, take a vote. What do you guys think? Have very fond memories of Woo Crew. For me, it's a classic. Yeah, I've certainly seen people play the game before. I just don't think I've ever played it myself. A lot of these games I haven't played, or either I have, or I have played them and I just don't remember them. Yeah, the Woo Crew promotion. I remember back during like Skybound, that was like a pretty big thing. Abyss is like Chen's Return's little brother. Oh, that's very true. They're both great, obviously. Let's see. Yes, join the Woo Crew today. All those Woo Crew logos hidden in the Ninjago episodes for no reason. Gotta wonder, was that all for that game? Because that game really didn't go anywhere. Maybe it did. I just don't remember it all that much. Let's see. I have to look up the game because I hardly played any of them. Yeah, no big deal. I totally understand. Especially a lot of the older games. I'm not sure if a lot of people will remember those. I think we can give the win to Chen's Return because it's got 72% of the votes. Ain't no way Spinjitzu Smash coming back from that. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Chen's Return. Next, Ninjago Possession or Lego Dimensions. Possession being the online game, very similar to Skybound, except it's not Skybound, it's Possession. Get it right. All right, let me set up the new poll. Just 1 second here. All right, we got Ninjago Possession or Lego Dimensions. I do want to play Lego Dimensions maybe at some point on stream. I've never played Lego Dimensions before. I always wanted to, though. Back when it was coming out, I, had everything planned out. This is what I was going to get, but I never did get anything for Lego Dimensions. So maybe I'll try to get some of those nowadays, play it on stream. Could be fun. I know Bricklink has a lot of those game tag things on sale. So maybe I'll give that a whirl, see what's up. Possession's actually fire. Yeah, I mean, it's similar to the Skybound game from what I've seen, and we've played that a couple of times. those Dimensions battle packs were popping off. They really were. They had a lot of good battle packs. I wish Dimensions didn't get canned, because it sounds like they had a lot of plans for other cool stuff. Might want to get it physically. Yeah, I probably would. I usually try to get physical games if I can. Let's see. Yeah, I bet I could find one on eBay maybe. Lego Dimensions was way too expensive to play. Yeah, it was right at the end of those Toys to Life thing too, you know? Like, a lot of companies were doing that at the time. Skylanders, Disney Infinity, all that. That was like a trend for a while. Dimensions kind of came in right at the end of that, if I remember correctly. Kind of explains why it died so quick. We'll get those just for the minifigures. Yeah, those were pretty good minifigure packs, basically. Like, if you didn't have the game, you know? And they had some pretty cool Ninjago packs, too. Kai and Cole were in, like, a team-up pack, and obviously we had, like, fun packs for some of the other characters. There was a Golden Ninja fun pack, which I remember wanting, but I already had the other sets with Golden Lloyd, so I really didn't need to get that Dimensions one. But that was cool. Hi, Momo. How is you? She says, I'm good. How much is the membership in American money? Pretty sure it's 99 cents, right? So $1. If I'm remembering correctly, if I remember my own prices. Oh, it's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Ninjago Possession took the victory there with 51% of the votes. Interesting. All right, going back to our bracket, let's bump up Ninjago Possession. Over here, we have Ninjago Crystallized, that very weird game that we played that one time on stream, or The Abyss, which is a fan favorite for many Ninjago fans, for many reasons. Obviously, it's one of the best games ever made, but let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that Dimensions lost too, but fair is fair. Crystallized versus The Abyss. Take a vote. Master Wii. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Great. I completely forgot all about him, and now he's gonna haunt my nightmares. Momo, what are you doing over there? Don't go over there. Thank you. Which summer set are you most excited for? I'm excited for the Fire Source Dragon. Yeah, that one sounds cool. As a Cole fan, though, it's hard not to be excited about a massive Cole mech, you know? I think that's going to be awesome. Abyss, but only for those epic cursed voices. Yeah. With that being said, I'm pretty sure we can give the Abyss the win. Crystallized is not coming back from that, so let's give that the win here if the poll would show up. There we go. All right, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Abyss. Congratulations, Abyss. Next, Ninjago Skybound, Lego Battles Ninjago. I do have Lego Battles Ninjago, but I'd be lying if I said I remember a lot from it, because I played it like a long time ago. But I do have it over on the shelf. Maybe I will get back into that one day. Ninjago Skybound, or Lego Battles Ninjago. Alright, take a vote. What is y'all thinking? Bring on the pirates. Yeah, Crystallized had a very weird little arcade game basically on the Lego website. It wasn't very good. We played it on stream a while back. Do you remember playing that game on my 3DS? Looked so better when I was younger. Yeah, I remember Lego Battles Ninjago had a really weird trailer where Kai had like anime hair because the Kai hairpiece didn't exist. Momo, what are you doing down there? So they gave him like a hairpiece from Exoforce. Very weird trailer, but very nostalgic at the same time. Got Lego Battles this Christmas. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very nice. Let's see. Been meaning to ask, how's the new shelf setup going? Well, it's not here yet. It'll get here tomorrow, according to Target, but I don't know. It's still in Kentucky, and I'm nowhere near Kentucky, so I guess we will just have to wait and see. But it should be here soon, and then I'll actually put the thing together and start rearranging the room and whatnot. So it's coming along, I guess. I did do a bit of cleaning today. Took some stuff and put it up on eBay to sell. So, and it already sold. So, yay. More money, less problems. Why don't we give Lego or Ninjago Skybound the victory here? Kai still has anime hair, very true. It's very luxurious hair, though. You can't deny that. Skybound takes the win there. Then we have, what is this? Spinjitzu training or something like that. I'll just write the You Did It Bud game versus the Ninjago movie video game. This is quite the matchup here. Let's see who gets the win here. I'm very curious. Let's see. I'm just gonna write You Did It Bud. You guys know what's up. Versus the Ninjago movie video game. Yeah, I don't know the proper name for the You Did It Bud game, but you guys know what's up. You guys know how things go around here. Take a vote. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Just looked up the trailer and wow, his hair is really like that. Yeah, it's very weird. But you know, like I said, it's nostalgic. I remember watching it way back in the day. Almost feeling the need to get some Exoforce sets just to try to get a Kai hairpiece. But fortunately I waited because like 3 years later, Lego finally gave us an official one. So, let's see. What do we have here? Wonder what happened to Dave Franco. You know, he was only Lloyd for the movie. Can't cast him in the show. We already have a guy for that. And he's busy doing other stuff too. It's not like he's not employed. Yep, tomorrow is the YouTube channel anniversary. Still don't have anything planned for that, but I'll probably make like a community tab post or something if I remember. If not, I will, you know, I'm sure you guys will remind me. Let's see. I think we can give the Ninjago movie game the win since it has 85% of the vote. R.I.P. You did it, bud. Good lord. Alright, going back to our bracket here. Let's bump up the Ninjago movie game. Next we have Lego Brawls versus Golden Legacy. I have no idea what that game is. Don't think I've ever played it, but just because fair is fair, let's do a poll regardless. Would love a cameo from Dave Franco if Lego paid him enough. That'd be fun. I wouldn't mind that. What do we got? We got Lego Brawls. That is not how you spell Lego. Or Golden Legacy, whatever that is. Yay. Take a vote. What do you guys think? Yeah, I wonder which one's gonna win. Have I played Golden Legacy? I don't remember it at all then. Like I said, if I don't recall these games, you know, kind of says a lot about their quality. A lot of these Ninjago games are kind of the same after a while. Except for the obvious ones that stand out. Movie actors were actually good in your opinion? Yeah, I didn't mind them. Like, the movie cast was pretty solid. They had some good people in there. You know, the biggest problem for a lot of people was they were different than the show voice actors, you know? And people don't like change, even though it was temporary. Thoughts on concept art, Sunstreaker, and Trailbreaker, I assume you mean? I don't really care about Trailbreaker all that much. You know, I don't care. But the Sunstreaker looks interesting. I don't know if I'm going to get him, though. He looks fine, but, you know, it's not like it's a Megatron, you know? So, I don't know if I'm going to get that one. Probably not, if I'm being honest. So I'll probably pass on both of those. Yeah, Olivia Munn was pretty good, for sure. Lego Brawls has 1, so going back to our bracket, to the surprise of no one, let's bump up Lego Brawls, whoop-de-doo. Finally, Prime Empire versus Ninjago Nindroids. Let's see who wins this. I do have Ninjago Nindroids 2. It's over on my shelf, over there. And I don't mean like, Nindroids 2 as in the letter, or the letter 2, the number 2. I mean, I have it as well. Let's see. Prime Empire, which we have played, wasn't that bad. I do remember that one. Or Nindroids. All right, take a vote. What you guys thinking? Yeah, Jay definitely has the weakest redesign, but I do like his hair. Honestly, if you wanted to make the perfect Jay, in my opinion, original face, movie hair. That's the perfect combination. Otherwise, all the rest of the ninja look pretty good. Jay was the only one where I was like, it's the freckles mainly. If they took away the freckles, gave him the eyebrow notch, it'd be perfect. Sorry I haven't been active in chat. Was rewatching Whiplash. Oh man, by all means, continue to watch Whiplash, man. That movie is crazy. It's one of my favorite movies. If you guys have never seen Whiplash, please do yourself a solid and watch Whiplash. It is so good. I'd say some of my favorite lines, but they're not stream appropriate. I just finished it. Awesome. Yeah, the ending when he's when he finally earns J.K. Simmons' respect, maybe. Momo, come on. Momo, what are you doing over there? You know you don't belong back there. Come on. Behave. Be nice. Be good. What is Whiplash about? What's a good way to summarize Whiplash? Miles Teller plays a drum student. J.K. Simmons is his teacher. And J.K. Simmons is a very... abusive teacher is the right way to describe it. He's a very intense guy. And Miles Teller tries to inch closer and closer to perfection at the cost of basically his life. So that's a pretty good way to describe Whiplash. Actually in school, I was in high school when that movie came out, like freshman year. And my band teacher saw it and she didn't like it because she was like, I would never treat you guys like that, but I liked it. Whiplash is god tier. Prime Empire has 1. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Prime Empire, which beat Ninjago Nindroids. Very interesting. Couple of interesting upsets here, but we have our top 8. Next round, Shadow of Ronin versus Ninjago Possession. What is the better game? I ask you. Let's figure it out. Yeah, that is true. The ending is very up to interpretation. I like to think that he finally earned the respect of J.K. Simmons. The actor J.K. Simmons, not the character. We have Shadow of Ronin versus, what was it? Oh yeah, Ninjago Possession. I always forget. But that's alright. Alright, take a vote, you guys. What do you think? But yeah, it's good. It deserved all the hype and all the awards that it got, that's for sure. The same guy also made La La Land, which I also thought was pretty good, with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. How's your Dexter marathon going? We just finished season 3 earlier today, so I'm excited to get into more Dexter. It's going to be a while until we finish that show, but we watch a couple of episodes a month, or not a month, a night. Good lord. Yeah, a couple episodes a month. Nope, couple episodes a night we try. Yeah, La La Land is really good. What else did he do? He did a couple... Babylon. That was him too, right? I liked Babylon. With insane Tobey Maguire. That was certainly an experience to watch in the theater. I think we can give Shadow of Ronin the win there. Ninjago Possession isn't coming back from that. Yep, Miles Teller was in Top Gun Maverick. Yep. Oh, I haven't seen Babylon. Babylon's not as strong as La La Land or Whiplash, in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. All right, going back to our bracket, let's bump up Shadow Day Ronin. Over here, we got Chen's Return versus Abyss. Oh, no. One of the chosen ones will have to go here this round. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting. This is what we were all waiting for. This matchup right here. Chen's Return versus the Abyss. Only one can remain. Chen's Return, the Abyss. Oof. Take a vote, guys. Which one do you think? It's sad to see one of these boys go. Yeah, you were right. It wasn't the final round, but these two will have to face each other here. Just gonna randomly click. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you like both, close your eyes and pick one, or flip a coin. Whatever works for you. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick is another one of my all-time favorite movies. It's really good. Easily, like, one of the best theater experiences I've ever had. The Abyss for the Cursed Voices. Chen's Return has the first Spinjitzu Master face reveal. That is true. There are definitely things to like about both of these games. Both games have their gold, but which one has the most gold? Chen's Return is the OG cursed game. That's also true. Chima's Return, can you imagine? They should bring back Chima. Not like the Chima series, but they should bring it back like in Ninjago. Maybe they will. Maybe that's where Lord Ras is from. Who knows? Because I doubt that man's from the Wildness. I've already said that before. He's lying. He ain't from the Wildness. He's from Chima. Or maybe Chima is in the Wildness. I don't know. We've talked about this before. We've speculated. I think we're going to let this one run to 2 minutes. Chen's is better. Chen's Return is Subway Surfers, but Ninjago. Just realized Jay is the only ninja to not meet Ryu as a baby. Yeah, I think you're right in saying that. He's probably going to be like, oh, who's this guy? I don't know. I want Jay to rejoin the team. I was kind of nervous that we would see him today. I really hope we don't see Jay until Season 2. That's like my one wish. Really hope they save all of that, because that would be pretty disappointing if they just brought Jay back for, a short or something. And then say that it's canon. Chen's Return has won. So going back to our bracket. Sorry, Abyss, you are legendary, but Chen's Return is still superior. Next up, Ninjago Skybound versus Lego Brawls. Let's get that one going here. Yeah, knock on wood that doesn't happen, because that would be really disappointing. Alright, we got Lego Brawls. We have Ninjago Skybound, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. Oh, yes. Alright, take a vote. We also have a $4.99 super chat from Darkus. Are you going to do a video about the Gong of Shattering featured in the Master Dragon set? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We don't really know a whole lot about it, though, except for the fact that it's somewhat important. So I guess we'll wait and see.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
I don't know. I could talk about how maybe it's like, related to the wolf guys in some way, but until we get like more information, it's kind of hard to talk about it. Like I said, all we know is that it might be important because it actually has a name. But maybe. I have a couple of other videos that I want to do first, though. But thank you, Darkus, for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you. Did you see the Sunstreaker leaks? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't know if I'm going to get him. Because, like I said earlier, he's not like a Megatron, So, Megatron, that's like that's a must-buy. Sunstreaker, I mean, he's cool, but I'm not the biggest Sunstreaker fan in the world, I will say the design looks interesting, and I can't wait to see the box art, because I want to see what that actual, CG render looks like. Otherwise, Lego Brawls won with 83%, so going back to our bracket, let's bump up Lego Brawls. Finally, Prime Empire versus the Ninjago movie video game. Let's see. It's how Ras commands his army. Maybe. It's definitely important. Ninjago movie game versus Prime Empire. I'd probably vote for the Ninjago movie game, but it's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Take a vote. AKA Ninjago's only official video game. I mean, it's had a couple. Most of it's on mobile platforms, though, like DS's and PS Vitas and all that. This one was like the only core console game, if I remember correctly. It needs a new one. Like I said, make like a fighting game. Make like a Mortal Kombat style fighting game. That'd be cool. And then we could play it on stream and do like matches against each other. That'd be fun. See? Easy money right there, Lego. Just make it. They should have a group of villains connected in a hive mind. I mean, they kind of did that with the Vermilion and whatnot, but maybe these wolf guys are another hive mind. Who's to say? I know we barely have any console games. Oh yeah, Lego Brawls is console, but it's not like exclusively Ninjago, you know? Like Dimensions was also console, but again, not like exclusively Ninjago. I think the Ninjago movie one is the only one that actually counts. Like I said, a lot of the other ones are either web games or they're on like mobile devices. I think we can give the win to the Ninjago movie game. Sure. It's confirmed that Ras will control the wolf army with the gong. If that's confirmed, I didn't see where that was from. I didn't get that memo. If you have a source, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Ninjago movie game. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. And we have our top four. Shadow of Ronin, Chen's Return, Lego Brawls, Ninjago movie. Let's start with Shadow of Ronin versus Lego Brawls. We are playing for top two. Let's see. I mean, Shadow of Ronin was on, like, DS consoles, but not, like, actual, you know, like, not like the big consoles. Like, no Xbox, no PlayStation. It was on PS Vita, if you count that as, like, PlayStation console. But, you know. Alright, we got Shadow of Ronin versus Lego Brawls. From the Lego Ambassador Network. Yeah, I don't know if I trust a lot of because a lot of those little tidbits come from Lego designers, and I don't know, man. Lego designers are definitely not like the most credible sources out there. I would much rather see someone like Doc Wyatt or Kevin Burke, someone who works on the actual show, you know, not someone that works on the sets, because there could be something set related that isn't show related, vice versa. We've seen that a couple times before, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd take that as like a 100% confirmation. Darkest 199. Use Magnius as a stand-in for Cole's Golem form? Let me look that up. Why don't I swear I've heard that before. Why don't I know what that is? My brain isn't working. Oh, it's the, yeah, okay, it's the rock guy. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about those rock guy transformers. Yeah, that kind of works. It's like a coal golem for sure. Turns into a little car too. Why not? Yeah, I can see that. I don't have that guy. I don't really know the story behind those guys, so. I thought they looked cool though. But thank you, Darkus, for the $1.99 super chat. Lego would turn around and then make some type of random Ninjago racing game. Probably. If I know Lego, that's probably exactly what would happen. Otherwise, it seems like Lego Brawls has won, so let's give Lego Brawls the win. Sorry, Shadow of Ronin. Woo having a dog in 2 sets and never in the show. Yeah, what happened to Woo's husky, you know? The husky with the crossbow attached to the side of the thing. That was never in the show, and that was all over the Season 5 sets. Otherwise, Lego Brawls has won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Lego Brawls.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
There's the super chat from Darkus. Thank you, Darkus, once again. And finally, joining Lego Brawls, it's either going to be Chen's Return or the Ninjago movie game. Let's take a vote. Which is better? It died in a jet ski accident? Probably. Seems to be the fate for a lot of these characters. Yeah, what happened to that dog? That should have made it into the show. But that's exactly what I'm saying, why we can't, like, trust 100% what the sets are saying, because a lot of the times they do stuff like that. Alright, we got Chen's return. Like, I'd believe it if the gong controlled the army. But I don't know, I don't think we can say that that's confirmed just yet. Alright, Chen's return, Ninjago movie game. What do you guys think? Which is the better game? Rock Lords aren't even Transformers. They took the license and made them Transformers for United. That's pretty funny. I think I've heard something like that before. Like I said, I watch the Transformers Slag podcast a lot. I'm pretty sure I heard them say something like that on there. That makes sense, though. Thanks for catching me up on the lore there. Was feeding my sister's cat. They act like they never eat. Yeah, that's just the fun of, you know, being around cats. They always act like they're starving. Even if you fed them like 4 hours ago, they're still like, give me food. We're so hungry. If a death is uncertain, it's best to jump to conclusions and say they died in a jet ski accident. Man, what happened to the Overlord? Is he still around? Nah, he got reincarnated again after crystallized and decided to go on vacation. Went out jet skiing, died in a jet ski accident. No more Overlord. Good lord. Yeah, the Ninjago movie game is really, you know, beating Chen's return. We'll leave that up for a few seconds. Julia, 199 super chat. Thank you, Julia. Celebrate their 10th super on a live stream. Thank you, Julia, for 10 supers. Julia says, watched Top Gun Maverick, almost joined the Air Force. Yeah, I totally get it. I remember back when the original Top Gun came out. Well, I wasn't around, but I remember reading about when the original Top Gun came out. They had like a huge jump in people joining the Navy because of that movie. I hear it wasn't the same thing this time around, though. Like, there wasn't a huge spike in Navy recruits. But still, I'd believe that some people would be inspired. Thank you, Julia, for the 199 super chat. Appreciate it. And let's give the Ninjago movie game the win.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
And there's the Curse of Wu. Once again, thank you, Julia. And the Ninjago movie game has won, so going back to our bracket, it has come down to Lego Brawls versus Ninjago movie game. Why did I kind of see this happening? Navy or Air Force? Well, Top Gun is about the Navy, so that's what I assumed they meant. Lego Brawls versus Ninjago movie. Let's do it. Who will win? Let us see. Final round. Kind of expected this, not gonna lie. We have Lego Brawls versus... Oh, that's not how you spell Brawls. Versus the Ninjago movie game. Very curious to see who wins this. Very curious. Maybe the real Chen is the friends we made along the way. Oh, man. Spider on a Rock should have been in the show. Yeah, that should have been a canon character. Maybe a new Elemental Master. Elemental Master of Bugs. Because at this point, let's be real, that's probably coming. Would not be surprised if we got like an Elemental Master of Insect. Sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, Lego Brawls is more so just like a Lego game in general, but it does have Ninjago stuff in it. I guess we could say that the Ninjago movie game has now won the title of best, like, Ninjago-specific game. But yeah, Lego Brawls is still, like, Ninjago-related, because there's, like, you know, 3 different Ninjago themes in there. You meant the Navy? Yep, I got you. I got you, Julia. We know what you meant. No big deal. Spider on a Rock is canon in our hearts. Absolutely. Maybe he'll show up one day. Maybe in the background of one episode in the future, we will see a spider sitting on a rock, and there you go, he will be canon. I wonder if I could go back and find that at some point. Okay, hear me out. When Jay went to the Tiger Widow Island in season 6. At any point in that cave, was the spider on the rock? If so, spider on a rock is canon. Yeah, I was thinking about adding Lego Fortnite in here, but considering that it doesn't really have any Ninjago content, like, yet, you know, I left it out of this one. Maybe later on down the line we can redo this and have, you know, Lego Fortnite on here. Because technically that would qualify, it being Ninjago related and whatnot. Let's see. And it's been 2 minutes, so let's hit end. Lego Brawls has won 55-44. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up Lego Brawls. Congrats, Lego Brawls. But the Ninjago movie game, again, that is still, like, apparently the best Ninjago specific game. You know, according to the bracket here. And yeah, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the bracket fight tonight. As usual, each of these entries are special and significant in their own way. Except some are, you know, more special than others. Some of these games are kind of bad, but Lego Brawls is the winner here overall. Like I said, though, Ninjago movie video game, I'm going to give that the honorary title of best Ninjago specific game, because why not? However, Lego Brawls did win our poll, so congrats, Lego Brawls, or not the poll, but the bracket, whatever it is. And that'll conclude it for tonight's round of Ninjago bracket fight. If you guys like this, we do these every Wednesday. Sometimes we do tier lists too. More often than not, though, we do bracket fights. And yes, that's Wednesday's plan. Otherwise, we still have a few minutes left of stream to hang out. If you guys want to chit-chat about anything else, we can totally just relax for a few minutes. Otherwise, the bracket fight is over. Doesn't really count. Spider on a rock is small and cute, wholesome, full of life. Yeah, I suppose so. I'll give you that. So hopefully one day we see a little Spooter on a little rock. So Spooter on a rock can be confirmed. I hope so. Why did Jay forgive Lloyd Nia for sending him near death, milking a spider that could have killed him? Because that's just what friends do, you know? Sometimes you hate your friends so much you send them to their deaths, and sometimes you forgive them for sending them to your death. It's just or for sending you to your death. It's just what friends do, you know? Totally. Especially in the world of Ninjago, where everyone forgives everyone. Of course. Honestly surprised that more people aren't talking about that. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's Wednesday, too. This week has all been kind of like a blur to me. Oh, well. Last of Us Part 2 remastered trailer shows us lost levels and a new survival mode. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to upgrade immediately. Last of Us 2 isn't as good as Last of Us 1 in my opinion, but I'll still probably get it eventually. I just probably won't get it, like, right away. Yeah, Jay could have been in his villain arc. He totally could have. He could have turned around and, you know, just not helped them. But then again, what kind of a friend would Jay be? I get why they were mad at Jay, though. You know, I understand. I just don't know if that's, like, an appropriate reaction. You know? Oh, well. It is what it is. Just another day in Ninjago. Let's see. What else do you guys got? Tiger Widow, Spider eats Spider on a rock. I think it'd be funny if Spider on a rock was, like, the most dangerous spider. The rock gives him power. I don't know. Have you watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Many moons ago, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember the cop. He's the only character that I remember from that movie. Everything else is kind of a blur. Not really a movie that stuck out to me. They never once got mad at Wu for lying. Oh yeah, they could have totally held a grudge against Wu. Like, that's basically one of his hobbies at this point. Is just, like, keeping secrets. Until it's too late, you know. Classic Master Wu. What do you mean the whole world is going to split apart and then rejoin with, like, 15, 16 other worlds? Aw, you forgot to tell us that? Aw, we can't stay mad at you, Master Wu. Momo, get down. Why are you up there? Come on, get out of there. You know you're not supposed to be in there. Bad. Second one sucked. I didn't see that one. I know for sure I've seen the first one a while ago. Hey, stop hissing at each other back there. But I haven't seen the second one. Darkus199. Thank you for the 20th super chat, Darkus. 2024 May Dragon Mech is better than the Samurai X Mech. I haven't seen that set. I don't have that set. I think we looked at it on stream, but you know, I don't have the set. Probably won't get it, to be honest, but I'm sure it's awesome. It looked pretty cool. Sent you pictures on Instagram. Yeah, I need to catch up with Instagram DMs. I've been kind of slacking. There's just so many of them, you know? And every day we get a whole bunch more. So sorry if I can't get back to, like, everyone, but I'm only one dude trying my best. Want Wu to reveal that he knew where Jay's birth mom was all this time, and that's the breaking point. I mean, that'd be interesting. Once again, thank you, Darkus, for the 199. Yeah, I mean, that is a fair point, though. How many secrets can Master Wu keep from these guys before they finally say something, you know? They kind of had that little quarrel during season 11, but that wasn't over secrets. It was like, we want to go after Zane, and Master Wu was like, no, you can't go after Zane, and the ninja are like, oh yeah? Watch us go after Zane. I don't know. I feel like if there was going to be a breaking point, it would have happened a long time ago. Because there are so many examples of Wu being like, oh, whoops, here's another villain from my past. Well, I guess it's your problem now. Bye. It's bad. It's really bad. Ah, yes, the classic, there's something I haven't told you. Happens more often than not. Wu's kind of a jerk, man. He's not a very good guy, is he? Oh well. Season 7 probably would have been. Yeah, that was definitely one of the worst ones. Though I feel like the worst one is still, you know, the merge, because it's like, hey, you know, I knew something, you know, long ago. The entire world was going to break apart, and then literally outside the window, as they're talking about it, the world is breaking apart. And Lloyd is like, oh, we can't stay mad at you, Uncle Wu. Good old Uncle Wu. Yeah, he's hitting on his nephew's mom. Yeah, Wu's not a very good guy, is he? Nah, he had his reasons. Wu Sako for life, for sure. Nah, but, you know, they have their thing. It's not that big of a deal at this point. Yeah, good old Senor Wu. Yeah. He's not a very good dude, is he? Let's see. They could make this an interesting arc with Wu learning to properly communicate with the ninja. Yeah, that's what they should have done. Maybe they'll do that. Thank you, Mars, for subscribing. Maybe they'll do that with Dragon's Rising, but as it stands, man, we've had so many examples of this happening. Like, he didn't tell the ninja about Moro. Didn't tell them about the Time Twins. There's a lot of stuff with the first Spinjitzu Master that he's been keeping under wraps for no reason. The merge. Just go through the list. There's a lot. 9 times out of 10, it's not even Wu's problem anymore. Oh well. It is what it is. Even in the 44 minutes of the island, his own father probably never told him, hey, I gave an amulet to purple people. Yeah, that entire family has communication issues at the end of the day. That's the real problem. No one knows how to talk to each other. I don't know, maybe Wu has, like, social anxiety. Who knows? Who is to say, right, Waffle? Wu is Lloyd's real dad. I don't like that theory. That's been a theory that's been around for a very long time. Ever since, like, season 2, I think, when Masako first showed up. The classic Wu is Lloyd's real dad theory. Just because they both have blonde hair. I don't know, man. Genetics are crazy. Sometimes you get blonde hair even though both your parents had brown hair. That's just how genetics works. Let's see. Wu just runs away from his problems. That's very true. Play Fortnite instead. I would if we, didn't have like a few minutes left of stream. We'll probably play Fortnite on Friday. Fortnite Friday. Master Wu is bald. Except sometimes he has a ponytail. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Let's see. Anything else that we should discuss? Wu looked like Lloyd as a kid. Yeah, but Garmadon had literally the exact same face. If you go back in Season 1 and you look at some of those flashbacks with young Wu and young Garmadon, Garmadon literally has the exact same face as young Lloyd. Where's Fortnite? Not here. Maybe later this week. That's where Fortnite is. Yeah, so as much as people might want to say, hey, you know, what's the deal with the blonde hair? I mean, I don't know. Garmadon literally has the exact same face as Lloyd. So, did you pick up any new Transformers other than Rumble? Well, my Megatron is still on pre-order. And I did pre-order the Legacy Magmatron from Beast Wars 2, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that pre-order. Might cancel that one. I don't know. Beast Wars 2, I haven't seen the entire show, so I don't really have a huge connection to it, but part of me does want to, you know, collect all the Beast Wars stuff, but I don't know. Your Megatron got delayed until April. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting mine to do something similar. I ordered from Amazon, and on Amazon right now it still says... Let me see what it says here. February 2nd still, but, you know, that could change. Oh, is Magmatron from Beast Wars Neo? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about the character. Nor do I know a whole lot about the Japanese Beast Wars shows. So I might cancel that pre-order, I don't know. Or I'll get it, you know, play with them for a bit and then sell it. I'll figure it out. What else? Anything else that we should discuss before we wrap it up for tonight, ladies and gents? Do you think Ninjago's stock market crashed after the merge? I don't know. Perhaps. Who's to say? Are you able to talk about the Source Dragon leak you covered with the really stupid elemental power? Oh, the Source Dragon of Motion. Yeah, so we don't know we have no idea for sure if it's going to be the Source Dragon of Motion, because right now we have a couple of different list of sets, couple of different lists, and a lot of those names are similar but a little bit different. So the Source Dragon of Motion is called the Source Dragon of Motion on one of those lists, but on the other one it's called the Source Dragon of Fire. So I don't know, what is it more likely to be? Probably the Fire one. But yeah, motion, you know, for all I know, that's Zeatrix's power. You know, I could totally see Ninjago making an element and calling it motion. Cause why not? We have so many elements that are barely even elemental. Why not attach, you know, motion to that list? Sure. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, I think it's more likely to be the Fire Source Dragon. Cause motion, you know. Yeah, exactly. We have fusion, so why not motion? You know, technology. Heat. You know, heat I could kind of see, but we already have fire, so... But even, you know, it's not even a Dragon's Rising problem. It's a problem with elemental powers in general. Because way back in Season 4, we had gravity, you know? We had, what else? We had mind. I mean, those are more like superpowers, you know? I feel like the term elemental power is kind of outdated at this point. It was kind of outdated by the time Season 4 rolled around, because only a few select powers from those are elemental. But motion. Oh, man. What's next? Air, dirt, space. I've been saying for years, man, they should make a cosmic elemental master. That'd be sweet. Like a space master? That'd be awesome. I'd be down for that. Or, you know, yeah, like dirt. They could do a sand elemental master, you know? Sure, sand is kind of similar to earth, but if we have fire and heat, why can't we have earth and sand? In that same breath, though, we have fire, we have heat. Okay, here's ice. Oh, here comes the elemental master of frost. Or the elemental master of cold. I don't know. The snow master. I get it. I understand why people are upset. Or even more so, more accurately, why people are annoyed. I get it. Yeah, Master of Sand would be pretty cool. Wet because water is not wet. Yeah, you could have the elemental master of, I don't know, of moisture. Sure. Why not? You guys can't go up there, dude. I don't know why you keep on trying to get up there. That's not cool. That's not very. Yeah, the Master of Thunder. There you go. That's a good one. Mist. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not, right? The Elemental Master of Reading. Would not surprise me. What if the elements also got split in some type of way during the merge, hence all the weird and dumb elements for gimmick purposes? Yeah, I mean, the merge is kind of like... They kind of describe the merge as being somewhat responsible for all of these new random elements popping up. Doesn't make it like any less like weird though, you know? I still think there should be like a cosmic elemental master. Like basically make Captain Marvel as an elemental master. That'd be sick. I would love that. Purple Ninja. There you go. Give Nelson the space power. How did he get it? I don't know. Maybe he got hit by a satellite or something. There have been dumber explanations before. Maybe he got bit by one of those bugs that the ninja found during season 3. You know, the bugs on the comet? That's his origin story. He's basically Spider-Man, except he got bit by a space bug. Got space powers. There you go. Someone write that fan fiction. Nelson gets the space power. Don't give them any ideas. It gives me a migraine. Oh, man. See, there are definitely a lot of good ideas that Ninjago should do, but probably nothing related to elemental powers. The Elemental Master of the Elemental Master of Friendship. Sure. Yeah, the bugs eat metal, but I don't know. Maybe one of them was confused, you know? This is metal, right? Oh, nope, that's human flesh. All right, enjoy your powers. There are ways to make it work, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm sure they could make it work if they really wanted to. Let's see. How about no new powers? I mean, ideally, that's, you know, what would happen. I think what they should have done is, how about this for an idea, right? If we really wanted, like, new elemental masters, why not have the merge, you know, allow people of the same power to exist at the same time, you know? Like, maybe it also gives, you know, other people powers that already exist. So, for example, instead of wildfire being heat, wildfire could just be fire, you know? I don't know if that would be a good idea, though. I don't know if people would like that. But if they really wanted, like, new elemental masters, why not just do that? I don't know. Merge does weird things, I guess. But nope, we have fire, we have heat. Give Aaron air or wind. Give Aaron nothing. Yeah, I can see that going either way. They could have made elemental powers that made sense instead of making tech power. I can kind of see tech power if I'm being honest, because, you know, I can totally see it being a thing where technology exists so much in our day-to-day life that it's just become, you know, a natural part of who we are as living beings. So that's why there's an elemental tech power. But even that's kind of like pushing it. You know, I agree with that. No, they wouldn't replace the older ninja. They would just have, like, you know, a new batch of ninja. The older ninja would still be around, but they would both still have their powers. I don't know. I don't know how elemental powers work. Let's see. I don't know if I could explain that, but that's just kind of how I see it. It's those phones, man. We always have our cell phones, therefore tech power. I don't know. Again, not really elemental, but then again, we also have the Master of Speed running around. The Master of Form. Maybe have the... Ooh, there you go. Maybe have the same elemental powers just exist in other realms. There you go. That's a good idea. That I could totally get behind. I know, it's those phones. It's that 5G. The 5G gave Sora tech power. It's that vaccine, man. They're putting microchips in the vaccine. Giving people tech power. Do you think Jordana will get a power? I don't think so. I think it'd be cool for Jordana to just kind of accept like who she is, because right now she's like insecurity 101. So I think that'll be her arc, kind of like, accepting who she is and learning not to focus on other people, but, focus on herself. That's going to be Jordana's arc. What kind of phone do you have? It's an iPhone something something. I don't know what type of iPhone it is. Maybe an 11, 14, I don't know. Somewhere in between there. Oh, man. Otherwise, guys, anything else that we should discuss really quick before we wrap up for tonight? I'm about ready to wrap it up. What about you guys? Of course, we can answer a couple more questions before we end things off here. What if she genetically creates an elemental power? That'd be interesting. Maybe she feels like she needs to do that in order to match Sora. I don't know. I feel like Jordana is more so just, she's just mad, She'll get over it. She'll be fine. She will learn the error of her ways. And she and Sora will be best friends by the end of the show, mark my words. Yeah, they did remember Fugitive's name. Character development. Blah. Do you have W Riz? No, I have L Riz, unfortunately. But I'm trying to work it up to a W Riz. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Yeah, Jordana probably will get a redemption arc at some point. Because she's not, like, evil. She's just mad, She's just a little salty, that's all. Adult Ryu dancing is cursed. It is kind of cursed. I saw a couple of people loop that on Twitter. It is kind of funny. I don't know. I like Adult Ryu. I don't even know if it's Adult Ryu. That's more like Teenage Ryu. Yeah, Jordana is just a jealous toddler. That's the perfect way to describe her character. Just a jealous toddler. I have 0 Ritz. You know what's good with Ritz? You get some cheese. You get some jelly. That's a good time. Sounds kind of weird at first, but it's a combination from the gods. Ritz crackers, maybe strawberry jam, and some cheese. That's a good snack. It actually is. Otherwise, what else? Ninjago is terrible at handling redemption arcs. I guess at some points. What's your coffee order? That's a great one to end on. I pull into Badonkin Donuts. I get a mocha cold brew with oat milk mixed into it and cold foam on top. That's the perfect coffee order. It's perfect for 5 in the morning when it's like -12 outside. You go to Dunkin', you get a cold brew because that's just the kind of psychopath I am. Who needs hot coffee when you have cold brews? It stays cold longer. With that being said, though, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there for stream tonight, ladies and gents. So streaming schedule, we stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Community tab updates if I can't stream. And let's get some hugs in the chat, ladies and gents. It's about time to wrap things up here. Tomorrow will be Ninjago Trivia. So if you are interested in playing some Ninjago Trivia, swing on by for tomorrow's stream. Ninjago Trivia, there will be. Otherwise, on Friday, 2 hours of gaming. You guys know the drill. Let's get some steaks and the milks in the chat, too. Some of you guys have already started. Thank you very much for that. I will put 3 steaks and 3 milks, but I'll put the milks first for some reason. For no particular reason. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's stream. Hopefully you had fun with the bracket fight. I know I sure did. Like I said, trivia tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your day or night or early evening or, dawn, dusk. You guys know the drill. Whatever it is for you, hope you have a good one, and we will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Hope to see you guys there. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you guys again real soon. Peace.